So as parents, I believe it's important to teach our kids value. Over the years, owning a business for 20 plus years, I've realized, you know, people don't want to work anymore. These younger generations, these kids anywhere between, the ages of 15 and I would say 30 now, really grew up with some entitlement feeling and no work ethic, no desire to go out there and do things, basically want to get spoon fed. And, I thought it was important to teach my kids a little bit differently because I remember growing up, I remember doing chores, I remember working for things I wanted, even though we didn't have a lot. If I wanted something, I had to go out there and work for it, mow my neighbor's lawn, shovel my neighbor's walkway, whatever it is I had to do. And the great value in that is understanding, where you were when you were younger to where you are today, and understanding the desire for working for things and going after there and chasing things that you want to fight for. Kids today just want to put their hand out and they want to say, can you give me this? Can you get me that? And, I decided, with my children that when they got into middle school, they were going to go out there and start working and doing things. And, over the last few months, they told me they wanted to own their own businesses and, do things. They raked the neighbors' leaves for cash, whatever they can do to make money. And, yesterday we were sitting at the table, counting some of their money and all the money they have saved up. And what's interesting is that when they sat there and realized how much money they had, they go, man, we got to work more. We want to do more. And the value in that is understanding that they're creating this work ethic and they're starting to learn the value of what it is. And my son said, hey, can I save this money? Can I put it in a separate envelope? And I taught them the value of giving as well, and putting a little bit of money away for when we go to church, and putting that money aside and putting it in the basket. If you teach them to save money, you teach them the value of giving. I believe it's really important because as they grow older, those values are there and the fundamentals are there and the groundwork is there. So understanding that, teaching at a young age is very important, especially being the parent. So you don't have to always go out there and be the one to do. They'll start doing